This your boy AJ of the Deep Thought. I'm back at it again, once again. Ha ha, yes sir. What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today, man? Yes, sir. Man. Man, I really been conflicted since last night. Like, should I make a video about the J. Cole situation or should I leave it alone? Like, I really been conflicted. Like, if you don't know by now, Jake, as y'all know, Cole and Kendrick were in a so-called rap battle. And by the looks of it, it looked like J. Cole just humbly gave up and apologized to Kendrick Lamar. You heard me correctly, man. J. Cole has apologized to Kendrick Lamar for his diss record on the Might Delete Later project. Now, I really didn't want to make this video. I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is going very viral, very fast. And it's, I don't even know how to feel about this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to, man. Bro, y'all really don't understand, bro. Like, I saw that shit. I don't even know what to say. Like, I've been conflicted since yesterday, bro. But for the ones that don't know about it, I'm going to let y'all see the video in its entirety, man. Always remember, everything that I do and use is under fair use. So, we finna check out J. Cole's apology to Kendrick Lamar in its entirety. I'm not going to stop nothing. So, let's get it.
Right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart. You know what I mean? And like,
before I let the rest of the video go, I want to say this, man. I'm going to go and get this out the way. I am not finna be like these niggas on the internet with their reactions. My reaction is completely different. Some may understand what I'm going to say. Some may not understand what I'm going to say. But best believe what I'm going to say is going to be 100% true and real to how I feel. I don't care about your unopinionated motherfuckers on there. I really don't care. What I say is how I feel. I just want to let that out there before I give my sentiments about this whole apology situation, man. So, let's get it.
I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness. I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
I still don't know what to say. Like, I am in complete shock, if I can be honest.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You really can't, man. And I'm just not understanding. Like I said, I'm gonna say how I truly feel in just a moment. I'm gonna let the rest of the video ride on now. Let's go.
Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm going to take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all
No
good.
Diddy.
Like,
Pause.
It's love. And I pray that, I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I wanna now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right
Man. So as y'all heard in the video, Cole has literally apologized to Kendrick Lamar for his diss song.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Before I give my sentiments, I just want to say this. Like I said before, I really did not want to make no video about this. Because for number one, there's a million people that's talking about this. And for number two, I am a J. Cole fan. I'm going to be real. I'm a fan of all three, but Cole is personally my favorite. And I have my reasons for that. So for me to see Cole not only on his festival, get on stage and feel a way about making a diss song. Now, before I do what I do, I want to say this. I commend J. Cole for letting out his true feelings. I give him that. I commend him for coming out with his true feelings, saying the shit fucked with him in a certain way. I feel him on that. I can see how that can kind of mess you up. Because y'all supposed to been cool, right? I can get it. But when it comes to hip hop, there are rules and levels to this shit. It don't matter if you Cole, Kendrick, Drake, or any other rapper. It don't matter if it's friendly competition or if it's real beef. The one thing you don't do, it don't matter what it is. The one thing you don't do is to backtrack your response of a diss. That's the one thing you don't do. You don't backtrack your response for a diss. Even if it was friendly competition and you didn't mean what you say, you don't retract how you feel on the track. Otherwise, you probably should have never made it in the first place. Now, like I said, I understand how I can kind of, in a way, like I said, I'm conflicted. I don't know what the fuck to say. I can kind of understand why Cole maybe took this approach. But I cannot respect the fact that you made the diss song, you dropped the diss song. then you come back and you retract everything that you did. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not like these other goofies on the internet. There's folks on this internet going nuts so crazy talking about some, oh man, this right here gonna destroy his career. This right here gonna do this. Let me tell y'all niggas something. This is 2024. This is not 1999. This is not 1995. This is not 1990. You can't compare this shit to what you see now. You can't compare it. You can't compare it. Let's get that elephant out the room. Let's get that cat out the bag. You can't compare this shit. Two different eras. Two different types of MCs, rhymes, and different things that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that out the bag. But even then, you don't make no diss record, drop the diss record, then come back and retract your feelings about it. If anything, if Cole felt that way, and I'm not saying he did not feel that way, I'm not saying he don't. What I'm saying is, before he recorded 7-Minute Drill, maybe he should have called Kendrick. Maybe he should have called somebody that knew Kendrick to get a hold of him and talk to him. Even if you still dropped it, maybe Cole probably should have did that before he thought about getting on stage and saying all that he said. And that way, if anything would have came up out of it, I probably would have been like, okay then. Shit got settled. But the shit didn't even start good. And Cole retract his verse. That's something that's just something you don't do in hip hop. For people that don't rap, people that don't make music probably won't understand. But if you a rapper, I'm talking about if you rap for real, that's something that you don't do. I rap, I make music, and I done got in beef. I done got in, lyrical battles with niggas. There's things I said I never take back from the record. If I said that, I meant that. I stand on everything I said on my grandma's grave. Now, yeah, niggas got cool again, but I still stood on what I said. But I can honor the fact that Cole was real enough to say, hey, this ain't in me. I am not that guy. I am not that dude. I am not this, that, and the third. I can honor that. What I don't respect is him making the diss song, dropping it, then come back only after 2 days to say that this messed with my spirit. It messed with me. I can understand you saying it messed with you. Because let's be real. Let's be honest. Kendrick and Cole, they are friends. They are cool. We don't know they private relationship like that. Only Kendrick and Cole knows how close they are. We all on this internet wanted something to happen that truly couldn't really happen. We wanted them two guys to really, and it ain't really, now let's be honest, that's one half of us that was like, okay, this gonna be good for hip hop, friendly competition, one of the best rappers, two of the best rappers in the game, going at it head to head. We love it. And let's be honest, there was a other side that was like they wanted these dudes to really go at each other. Like, I'm talking about really go at each other. Nah, man. That right there wasn't going to happen. And like I said, me being a Cole fan, I can say this on camera. You let a lot of people down, J. Cole. Like, I'm going to be real. And again, I've been a fan of you for a while. And there's so many other people. You let a lot of people down, my brother. Now, like I said, I can honor the fact that you feel the way you feeling and you you felt that way of how your spirit went. I can honor that. I just can't respect the fact that you made a whole diss song, then dropped it. If that's the case, you should have never made the diss song in the first place, J. Cole. You should have never made it. Like, cause in the back of my mind, I was thinking like you probably ain't gonna respond, and if you didn't respond, I would have been cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have made me no difference, no nothing. But because you did respond, that's why people are feeling the way they are feeling right now. Because you did respond. Where where unless you could have just not say nothing at all and everybody else could have been putting the finger at Drake like what the hell Drake gonna do? Because if we gonna be real, that diss song that Kendrick came out with, most of that was aimed at Drake. Yeah, he said a few things about Cole, but most of it was really about Drake. If we're gonna be honest, Drake caught now Cole caught strays, but Drake got drugged. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like even if, like I said, even if Cole and Kendrick would have went the back and the forth, it would have felt fake. It would have felt forced. But regardless, people still wanted to see, because you know Cole been talking. He been talking that talk in these records for I don't know how many years now, especially since his feature runs. And now it's like, well, damn, Cole. After all this what you do? And I hope Cole understand this from a fan's perspective. Now, again, let's be real. Cole don't give not one fuck about what none of us say on this internet. What we say is not going to change his mind no way, shape, form, or fashion. But I just hope Cole understands that, bruh, you literally did something in hip hop that you don't do. You don't drop no diss songs and you retract from the statement. Now, I done seen people on the internet try to compare this with Jay-Z when he apologized to Nas, but here's the difference with that. This ain't the same thing. If I'm not mistaken, Nas and Jay-Z, they really hated each other. So when they went at each other, that shit got real personal real fast, which is why the Super Ugly song came about in the first place. Jay-Z apologized because Jay-Z went beyond, but yet he still dissed them on other records after that. So regardless of him apologizing, he still came back at Nas. In this case, the beef wasn't even started. Really, it wasn't even beef. The battle wasn't even started good, and Cole did this. Which is why people are clowning him right now on the internet. Now, I'm going to be real. A lot of people is not going to look at J. Cole the same no more after this. Even me, I is kind of retracting my way about Cole a little bit. I mean, I'm still going to be a fan. I still fuck with the brother's music. That's not going to change. But the way you say things in these songs are going to feel different now because of what you did last night. And I hope J. Cole understands that, my brother, I understand you a humble dude. You a solid dude. This is why I am a fan of your music. But when it comes to the art of rhymes and battle, there's just some things you just don't do. And this right here is something that no rapper, I don't care how lame you think they is, this is something you don't do. You don't apologize after you done came out with a response song. You just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just something you don't do. Now, will this affect his legacy? I done seen that been asked all over social media. Will this affect his legacy? If you ask me personally, it may won't affect it, but like I said, people ain't gonna see Cole the same way after this. You know what I'm saying? Hell, there may be people that probably won't even bump J. Cole after this. If I'm being honest. But like I said before, he made this decision, and Cole is not. He don't care about what we think. You know what I'm saying? He feel how he feels, and that's it. You know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I hope Cole understands that this battle is far from over. And if I'm not mistaken correctly, Kendrick will respond. I don't know when, but he gonna respond. And I just hope Cole is ready for more backlash, especially after getting himself out of this battle. I understand you have so much love and respect for Kendrick. And I understand a lot of the goofies on the internet play the reason and why you kind of regret making your diss. But at the end of the day, and I'm going to say it one more time for the niggas in the back, you do not, I repeat, you do not make no diss song. You do not make no type of diss records towards nobody and backtrack them after you feel away. If anything, you probably should have just stand on it and wait on it. If you would have did that, people maybe probably would respect you more. But since you dropped the song and now you want to apologize, that's making people looking at you differently. And I hope you understand that from a fan's perspective. So yeah, man, that's the video. As I said before, I hope Cole understands what is this going to do to him as far as people look at him goes. But like I said, only time could tell. You know what I'm saying? Only time could tell. So yeah, man, that's the video. If you want to support the Deep Thought, man, I'm on the road to 1K. All you got to do is to hit that like button and the subscribe button. You dig me? Peace and one love.